You walk through life feeling like you are carrying a secret defect that no one else can see. It feels like there is something fundamentally wrong with you that disqualifies you from being loved. It's not that you don't want connection, you crave it more than anything. But the moment someone gets too close, you start waiting for the other shoe to drop. You convince yourself that you are too much for some people, or not enough for others. You curate a version of yourself that is easy to like, hiding the parts of you that need reassurance. This belief that you don't deserve love usually isn't a fact. It is a wound disguised as a personality trait. Psychologically, this often stems from early experiences where your needs were treated as inconveniences. If you had to perform to be noticed, you learned that love is conditional. You learned that being yourself results in rejection, so you started to believe that your true self is unlovable. Now, as an adult, when someone offers you kindness, it feels suspicious. You wonder what they want from you, or how long it will take for them to realize their mistake. This comes from a psychological concept called shame-based identity. It is the deep internalized belief that you are flawed at your core. Because of this shame, you might engage in self-sabotage. You push people away before they have the chance to leave you. It feels safer to be lonely than to be known. In loneliness, you have control. In intimacy, you are vulnerable. You might also find yourself chasing emotionally unavailable people. Their distance feels familiar. It confirms the story you tell yourself about your worth. When someone distant rejects you, it hurts, but it makes sense to your brain. When someone loving gets close, it feels chaotic and wrong. But here's the truth you need to hear. You do not need to earn love. Love is not a transaction for good behavior. Your worth was established the moment you were born. It hasn't decreased because of your mistakes or your trauma. Healing begins when you stop looking for proof that you are unlovable and start looking for the barriers you've built against love. You have to practice allowing people to see the messy parts of you. Start small. Share a fear with a friend. Set a boundary without apologizing. Let someone help you when you're struggling. Every time you show your true self and you are not rejected, you rewrite the neural pathways in your brain. You learn that you are lovable, not in spite of your imperfections, but often because of them. They make you human. It is terrifying to drop the mask. It feels like walking onto a stage without a script. But the loneliness you feel right now is the cost of that mask. You are protecting yourself from pain, but you are also protecting yourself from joy. You must forgive the younger version of yourself who felt they had to hide to survive. They did the best they could. Tell that inner child, we are safe now. We don't have to perform anymore. Real love is not finding someone who thinks you are perfect. It is finding someone who sees your flaws and stays anyway. But before you can accept that from others, you must offer it to yourself. Stop punishing yourself for being human. Stop trying to fix what isn't broken. You are allowed to take up space. You are allowed to have needs. You are allowed to be messy. The belief that you don't deserve love is a lie that fear tells you. Do not let fear write the rest of your story. You are worthy of being held, being heard, and being known, just as you are. You deserve love, not because of what you do, but simply because you exist.